sorry if it's already been asked, but just
No, you're good.
the importance of Brandon and his legacy. I also believe you're one of maybe 3 to be selected as finalists multiple times. So, how big is that for you?
Brandon's legacy, like, it's one of a kind. There's been many walk-ons that became All-Americans. I mean, you can think of a lot of names, but he's the one who started it. He's the one to be able to kind of set the foundation of what it was like what it meant to be a walk-on and to hold yourself as a high character man on and off the field. So to be able to say I'm from the same university as him and to be able to say people like compare me with him, like that's just a huge honor to begin with. He's a guy that like I looked up to just because when I walked on, the first person I thought of was his story and just knowing like, hey, like he can do something that great, like, and he was the man of character on and off the field. Like you can do it, like anyone. He set the foundation. Go ahead and just take his the same way he did it. He just went to work. He worked harder than everybody else. That's how I went about it, and so it helped motivate me just because I knew you can do it at University of Arkansas, and that's the way I took it.
I saw you guys went and played Top Golf today, just bonding with these other guys. What did you learn about them? You had a good day?
Oh, yeah. These guys are awesome. Carlton and Stetson, like, they're one of a kind. I say they're one of a kind, but what's funny is because like we're all kind of similar. We all have that same story of being a walk-on, no one really thinking you could be there doing that. And so I'm excited to just be able to say I met them, be able to know them, now call them friends, and the way they handle themselves like is a really high they handle a high category of life and the way people act around them. So I'm not surprised to see them both here because you can tell they work super hard and the way they care about football and themselves.
Last one. Carlton said that you're a guy that he really connected with. He feels like you guys would be good friends. So what about him?
Oh, yeah. If he was here at University of Arkansas, he'd be one of my best friends. Like the way he talks, the way he handles himself, the way he acts, like it's just at a high prestige world, like the way he just holds himself. So it's fun to be able to see that there's guys like that out there that go to a whole different story in their life. They go to a whole different school. See that we're that similar in the way we kind of play. Like you got that chip on your shoulder. We're both not 6'3". We're both not the fastest people in the world, but we both kind of hold ourselves saying no one's going to beat us if we go one-on-one with them. And I like to be able to see that in another guy like that. And both these guys have that, and they both hold themselves at a really high level. And I'm excited to be able to be up here next to 2 really good athletes.
Grant, now that the season's over, you were beat up a good part of this year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
for sure. What all did you go through?
I went through a lot. I went through same stuff from last year. Got beat up in Texas. Feet, everything. There's a lot. There's a lot that elbow, great, everything. But now I'm so glad we got this time off, get the bowl game. So I feel great right now. I feel ready to go. So we're ready to go. Like I said earlier, like we're playing for the national championship in our eyes. Like we're ready. This is the biggest game we've played in, and we're excited to be able to do it.
You feel like y'all are going to have pretty close to 100% attendance at the game, no opt-outs and stuff like that?
I don't know. As of now, we have no opt-outs. I don't think so, just because the way our program is, like, we have guys that want to play football. Like we have Coach Pittman's one of the best in the nation, just because he wants his players to play for him, and we do. That's what we do. We play for him. We act really good, and so I can't speak on if there's going to be opt-outs or not. I don't know. I don't talk to them about that. Like I know people are going to do what's best for them, but as of now, we don't have any opt-outs now.